Tucker has said the same exact thing about the left with the hate speech, because that's who started the hate speech. Now what he's saying is this is not being done, but he's saying let's hope that the conservative side of the government doesn't try to use this as a way or as an excuse to ban freedom of speech in the name of hate speech, right?
You gave me a gift, so I'm going to give you a gift, my brother. Which one you want? Malcolm, Marcus Garvey, Black Panthers, or Martin Luther King? So every time you try to agree with some crazy ass, too much to the right, self-hate type shit, you can look at this and you can be reminded to just bring it back home.
She on you, Brandon.
Yeah, man.
Bring it back home. This is your talisman.
Yeah,
just
man.
Bring it back home. Bring it back in.
I think I'll take.
It's fine to be a conservative.
I think I'll take Marcus Garvey because Marcus Garvey was a conservative Republican like me. Marcus Garvey was a conservative Republican like me. Marcus Garvey would not agree with none of this stuff. Marcus Garvey was a major Christian, major believer in God, and would have agreed damn near verbatim with the stuff Tucker Carlson and Charlie Kirk was saying. Marcus Garvey was one of the biggest capitalists ever. Marcus Garvey was one of the biggest capitalists ever. He had chains of grocery stores, chains of restaurants, chains of printing presses. This guy was about that money.
Talk your shit.
Now, black people have become hyper emotional pussies. Everything's about feelings. Marcus Garvey said some of the niggas in America, leave them here because they're going to be just as useless in Africa as they're going to be in America.
Do you want
and
to,
now,
which side do you
the useless black people have got the biggest microphone. Victim, victim, victim. The white man is a threat, but the nigga looking like me in my hood that I love then killed more black people than Charlie Kirk ever could. Or Tucker Carlson. You just talked about Munchie B. What the fuck was he doing? But that's your homie though. But that my homie kills other black men because of a gang. But that's my friend. But the white man who ain't killed nobody is the enemy, the devil, the demon. You're just a hypocrite, my dear. And I say that lovingly.
He said a demon.
I say that lovingly.
First of all, crime is about proximity. So yelling about black people killing other black people.
Around another nigga,
why are you screaming when I'm talking? I let you scream.
I'm sorry.
Let me go. Thank you.
The pen got me hyped up.
I'm glad. I wanted to help you. Crime is about proximity. When you say black people kill other black people, are they supposed to drive across town through traffic to go smoke a white person? But you don't bring up that white people kill each other in mass on the holidays and shit. They get a little drunk, they kill their brother-in-law. But you don't ever bring that up. You always bring up inner city crime and gangs and all of this when it's poverty crimes.
Poverty
and different things like. And we know that if you read any studies, if you
zoom in on Brandon's face,
there's a lot of things. And it's like you're never talking about there's black middle class neighborhoods of people and you think we're shooting each other
I slid on a nigga.
You bring up Munchie B who's grown up in poverty in one of the worst, most violent times in Los Angeles, and you talk about him doing crime on this show. I bet you wouldn't say that shit to his face.
I would say if he was right here. I would have said it if it was right here. I've already said it, and he said, "Well, you shouldn't have been cripping him." I already said it, but.